Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your mid-February Lenormand reading. My name is Julia Aurelia. I'm so happy to be back. I was a little bit busy with my German business, which was, beside other things also, to create this beautiful Lenormand deck, which I'm going to use the first time now in this video. If you ask yourself, what's the Lenormand? The Lenormand is a method basically known and mostly known in Germany and France. So it's, as you can hear, I'm German, based in the UK, but this is a method of my ancestors. So I'm very happy to bring this method closer to you, where we're going to lay out now all 36 cards. This is a message for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have any other placements in Capricorn. Welcome to all the cross watchers. We're going to look into every area of life: love, relationship, business and finances. So let's start with your reading mid-February until mid-March. So, all right. So some sort of change is going to bring something positive into your life. There might be an improvement in some area of your life. We're going to have a look into what area this falls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great, all cards fit. There is the ending of a challenge or the ending of a blockage. So whatever was challenging you, I do see the end of it. Let's see. Hoppala. So obviously the love card is connected. So there's some sort of change that is going to make you also very happy in the future. There is clarity in the matters of the heart. So this could be love. It could be anything related to love, which if you love your job, if you have your soul mission, this could be your passion, which you love. So, and there is the job next to it as well, or your business. But let's dive deeper into it once all the cards are on the table. Let's see. Can you see everything? It's very... Do you know what? This is always my issue. I don't know what to do. Or maybe I need to just adjust the table next time a little bit. So I'm just going to overlap these cards. This is the reason why Lenormand cards needs to be small, because otherwise you can't fit them on the table. All right, let's start. So let's go into the blockage. There's a blockage with another person, a challenge, a blockage. There is the man. This doesn't need to be a masculine figure, and I do want to explain just shortly. You as a Capricorn are this woman, no matter if you are a woman or a man, because I need to decide which card in this deck, in this spread, is you, so I know what's surrounding you, what energies. So this is your card. This is a person you're dealing with. This is in the house of karma, of burden. But this is also, and again, no matter of their gender. This is just the other person. There is a conflict in your private life, in your home life, in your family. It's a burden with this person. This person seems like that there is some sort of ending, as in this person is on the last card here. So there might be some, the coffin at the beginning of this whole row. So there might be something coming to an end. And I feel like this has to do with a blockage, with a challenge, with something that was difficult, where maybe you couldn't even see the solutions for a long time. I see the solution is now in the house of challenge. So whatever was challenging you with another person that felt like karmic, that was from your private life, and there was a big conflict, maybe guilt, maybe arguments and fights were present. This in the next, so from mid-February until mid-March, I see this is resolving more and more and more. So we do see here the positive change, which is really beautiful. So talking about your love life first, we do see that maybe an ex plays a role here. Why? Because this is the house of the scythe. I'm not going to go too deep into why I read and why the messages are coming up, because I do want to keep the flow of messages coming through for you. So this is, so there might have been in your love life or in something that was very close to your heart, there could have been a painful ending. There could have been an ex still being in some shape or form present. And also there could have been a clean cut, some sort of cut. So I do see that therefore your love life is in some sort of transition. You're moving away from one thing, you're moving into another thing. And I do see that there's a beautiful journey. This journey, may it be a physical journey, which this could relate to as well. Maybe you're traveling or you are moving, but this is going to be very beautiful. It's going to be very enriching for your life. What I see now around the love matters here is that there is stability in your love life, or that there is something that is very anchored that gives you stability. And again, think about love can be any sort of love, like as in romantic love, anything that is dear to your heart. So you're gonna feel emotionally, I feel, you're gonna feel a little bit more stable and secure. Also due to this change that is happening, which is, by the way, there is a star, and the star is a very destined energy. So a change in your love life is destined, and it's positive, and it's going to be very positive for the future for you. There is clarity through some sort of change. Maybe some sort of conditions have changed. That's what I'm getting here as well. And the stars are above you, which basically means you are in the upcoming 4 week or upcoming month, you are protected. The stars are protecting you here. The universe is protecting you. There is some sort of new beginning. There might be some beautiful surprise coming into your home. Something might be offered. There might be a gift, or there's just something really beautiful in your home. Maybe it is because there is a new beginning. So this could be, again, we are still talking about love and everything that is really close to your heart. So while I can see this is here connected with this other person where there was some sort of karma, some sort of burden, again, this is lifting. I also see maybe you're beautifying your home, or you have a very beautiful love here, a surprising love, a surprise in love, an offer. Something really beautiful is here in your private life, and some new beginning. Something new that just feels right, because we have the stars here. I do think in the past you were a little bit concerned, considering or about this change, because in the house of change we have worry. In the house of worry we have burden. So there is worry because of a burden with another person connected to a change in the past. But I do see this is all now leaving, and I do see you are emotionally more stable, you feel more secure. I also feel like you are coming, there is some sort of peace, you feel at peace with something now. So that's really beautiful. Let's see what's happening, what else is happening. So in your house of relationships, we do have a bit of, and relationships again can be anything from friendship to any personal relationship, romantic relationship, sometimes even business relationship. What we see here is a bit of stress and nervousness because there's some sort of communication. The communication could be with somebody in authority or with somebody who has a certain amount of power, which, I mean, in a sense, that could be, it could be your mother, it could be your father. So in that regards, the bear can stand for anybody who's in a leading position. That could include your parents, maybe your grandparents. It could relate, if this is business related, again, stress, nervousness, connected to something you're bound to, or which can be a relationship of any sorts, can be a contract, nervousness and stress because there's some sort of communication with somebody in authority. But I feel like this person either is going to help you to resolve a conflict in the future, and there's a decision that you need to make, and this decision is connected to the fish. So the fish in Lenormand are a bit weird because on the one hand they stand for abundance and for finances, and on the other hand for your feelings. So quite opposite energies. You might have an abundance of opportunities in the upcoming weeks ahead of you, connected to some sort of relationship, connected to some sort of offer maybe. So one aspect being a lot of opportunities here, and you need to decide. Maybe you're making a choice based on your finances, or you're making a choice based on how you feel about it, or maybe what you intuitively feel about it. And that brings us directly to the fish over here, because there's something, I feel like, so there was something unclear, or maybe something still is in a way unclear regarding to a new beginning. Maybe something new has come up which gives you some sort of unclarity. But what I see in the past here, basically from the relationship, or I mean, this is the card for all of your relationships, there has been a painful situation, a cut. There might have been an ex-partner where there were uncertainty, unclarity. Here's the solution. So we do have things resolving, maybe slowly. There's the tree. Tree stands for long time, but there might be something resolving with a person who's not in your life anymore. It could also mean that you were thinking about, oh, I need to make, so these are energies that are affecting your relationship. So there might have been some sort of cut, and there was some sort of confusion. It could be cutting through confusion and finding the solution connected through to a relationship. I see a situation is ongoing. We have the tree here. On the one hand, do you know what? I do get a feeling that there were like two different things here. Because, I mean, a situation could be slowly moving. There could be a long-term partnership that is involved in this. And then the growth of your finances or the growth of your feelings might be in some shape or form important. Again, fish are a little bit, it's or either that or the other. So a situation being ongoing, some things may have been hidden from you, some sort of information. But I also sense, especially with the clover, there is some sort of improvement. Maybe you're going to gain some knowledge the upcoming weeks. You're going to gain some sort of knowledge that is going to improve a situation that is where you feel like there's a burden. And again, this connects to this other person. Also, you have a very good aspect here. I do see with this person there is conflict. The conflict is about to be dissolved. So there is a solution to this conflict, to this burden. And the best aspect I see is that some karma, especially in this combination, Sun is the most powerful card. So karma is being resolved. Beautiful. Really nice. Great. Also, the ring is in the house of the fox, basically talking to me about something in this relationship isn't right. Something isn't right. It could be somebody not being honest. Maybe you're not being honest with yourself. It could be some sort of deceit, or maybe you're deceiving yourself, which is easy to do, or maybe you're being deceived. So that's an energy that is in here as well. I do see this as well here. So yeah, because the fox is also connected to the ring. But again, even though something might take a little bit longer, maybe finances are involved here, there is a solution. Maybe you feel burdened connected to this situation, but there is a relief in the upcoming weeks. So, talking about finances, let's have a look at that. And then we're going to have a look also at the business side of things. So, finances are talking about the fish now, specifically about finances. I do see, again, we have those cards that we now, pull to this card in terms of finances. There have been confusions about a contract, about something that you were bound to. Do you say bound to? Bound, right? So, so this is something that I'm seeing here, and there is the improvement of this situation. I do see there is a little bit of a burden financially. I do see the solution here. So what's going to be resolved? Resolved are going to be the confusion and the karma or the burden. You are going to make a decision that is going to bring an improvement in some sort of challenge you are experiencing connected to your finances. And there might be the decision to get some help, or there is a decision that is really going to support you long term as well. Oh, sorry. For some of you, there could be actually legal actions. The Tower can stand for the government, for any sort of governmental structures, for lawyers, for any, how do you say that, offices connected to very official things. So that's something that I do see here. Maybe you want to receive, which again would make sense with a presence here that is of authority. So maybe you receive really some sort of help. A decision could also aid you here and help with some sort of financial independence. Maybe you want to become financially independent. There is a burden on this because you're worrying about it. So that's some sort of help can really improve the situation. Especially also I see we have the sun next to it and the energy in the house of the sun. So I do think there's an issue, something that was difficult that is going to be resolved very soon. In the house of finances, we have the lilies. Lilies usually, in that regards, I would say, stands for balancing out. So something connected to your finances. Finances is about to balance out. Let's talk about business. This is the rider, so connected to something business-wise, you are taking action. So you're gonna have a very active month. Maybe you're gonna take action towards the public. You're publishing something. You're with your business. You're going out into the open eye of the public. In whatever way you're gonna do this, but this is one aspect I see. Also, there could be an important message coming in with an important information that is going to change something here. Connected to your business, I see that there is still development. Maybe you are slowly moving in a different direction, or you're developing new ideas, or you're expanding. There could be business connected to foreign lands, to traveling, or in general, your business is in some shape or form at the moment in a transition phase, maybe to the next level. I do see an offer here for a new beginning, a new job, a new, it might be something new that you actually create. Maybe it's not an offer that comes to you that is connected to a new beginning. Maybe this is something that you create. I see here it's something that you love. I see something that is destined, and I do also see you are a little bit worried and concerned. Maybe because of delays, maybe because of some sort of complications. But in general, I do see a very powerful energy here for you and for your work and your business, and definitely a new beginning. All right, Capricorn, this is your reading. I hope it gave you information that you can work with for the upcoming weeks. Also make sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, and if you have a lot of planets in one sign, make sure to watch that sign because there's just a lot of energy in that sign for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, if this helped you in any which way, I would really appreciate your like, your comment, and if you like to subscribe to get more readings in the future.